Hey guys, Fox here, and today we're going to be doing the 2022 USFL betting pick recap of the season. So, there's nothing really else to bet on, but there is stuff to talk about through the whole year. Talk about how I did in the season, and exactly what made a lot of these, things hard to decipher, and pretty much ideas of how to bet for next season, stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's just get started. As compared to, last week, basically in the championship game, I got the spread right, and I got the over-under wrong, and the money line wrong. I thought the Stars were going to win, and they did get that late touchdown to put them within 4.5 points, so they were able to cover the spread. The over-under, definitely wrong about that. And then the money line, not so right. Overall, I went 28-15 the money line. That's one you're supposed to do the best on. Well, technically, not really. Kinda, yeah. You know what I mean? It's just, technically, the money line is supposed to be the easiest because, in theory, if you keep going with the favorite, you should win more than half the time. Versus the spread, which is supposed to be more of 50-50, which ends up being pretty accurate. I did go 21-22 in the spread, almost, well, technically as close as you can, since you couldn't really do the other way. Money line, I went 28-15. So the money line I did do much better. I did almost 2-1 on that. And the over-under, I did slightly better than 1-2 on right and wrong. The over-under, without a doubt, was the hardest to do in the entire league. Yes, there were some major upsets that did happen, but overall, if you were just someone who, it ended up being that the over-under was the hardest to choose, which makes sense. In a startup league like this, and overall just in leagues, you usually expect offensive teams to keep putting up offense, defense to keep putting up defense, good run teams to stop good run teams to, punish bad run defenses. But it's just a lot of weird things did end up happening. Some of these games just didn't end up going the exact way you expected. So it kind of changed it. And that's pretty much what made it the hardest thing to bet on of all of those is that. But I think the fact is, I think that having betting really did help the league in popularity in a sense, as a lot of people were really caring about, especially the title game. I know a lot of people on Twitter, even though I'm not even on Twitter, I like to, scour Twitter while not being on it. I saw a lot of people were talking about the spread, about how it's a big deal. Like, when that KJ Castillo touchdown happened at the end of the game, it was a major deal because everyone was like, wow, bro, if you had that 4.5, it looked so bad, now it looks so good. And you ended up getting it. I feel like that's a good thing, because you have people in tune for the game, even if it's not for actually, playing. It's just kind of like horse racing. I bet there's not many people out there who actually, know all the horses that are racing, but people are still going to bet on it. And if you, bet on it, you're going to watch it, which is, at the end of the day, what these companies want. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to, do this to, go across the whole year, see how we did overall. Now, I'm probably going to change this up a bit for next year. I'm probably going to keep my total correct and wrong, as long as, these three keep the same easy thing. And I'm just going to also add a minor category for just, the 2023 season. Just see overall if I can, improve and stuff like that. But we'll just see it next year. Overall, this has been Fox. Enjoy this content. Want me to notify you as I upload. Especially since we're having a lot more, different new content that's going to be coming out within the coming weeks, since the season is over and we now have to recap what happened rather than, just talk about each week. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. You'll be notified as soon as I upload any videos. And as always, have a great night.